see that. Because it pretty much sums up the game. We were in the Riverside Institute, the mental asylum, after we snuck down below the old abandoned mansion to find some weird tentacle cult worshipping in the depths down there. And then it all got really weird, and we woke up in an asylum not knowing what was truth and what was all in our minds. And I think that's where we continue tonight. We need answers to this. We might not like those answers, but we need answers. Hey, Pedro Polidor, Typhon X. Hi, everyone else as well. How's it going? You reckon I've got too many sanity points and time to lose some of them? I think I was born with a shortage of sanity points. And that is the best way to be. This life would be damn miserable if everyone was just too sane to realise how horrible things are. So, let's see. We are... Oh yes, that's right. There's checkpoints, isn't there, throughout the game? And you can kind of only save at checkpoints. And what's crouch? It's control. Okay. Straight into the asylum, in the kitchen, with the creepy cook. Who's looking this way? Oh, hang on. Hang on. You can lean round corners and look. That's right. Oh, get. Where's it? There's a cupboard here. There's a cupboard. Remember the keys? It's been 4 days since I played. It's a choice between getting seen by the cook or going insane and getting claustrophobia hiding in the cupboard. That's a tough choice. Hi, Zariez and LaFluke117. Happy Friday, all of you. Glad your Friday is cool. Did you miss the last stream, Pedro? How am I finding this game? Insane. I think I've got to come out of this. What's the button? That's not good for my sanity sitting in there. You can hear that heartbeat. Right, we can get out now. I don't think my character has fully recovered. Right, I need that key. Was there anything else in here? No. Right, let's get out. We unlock this door. We can get to a safe place, and then we can sum up exactly my thoughts on the game so far and the situation that we're in. Let me get into here. Oh, hang on. Oh, there is a way. Thought there was. Right, we've got the hidden item that was in here. You can see that little icon in the bottom left of the screen. Indicates that there was something hidden. And we've got one of those. And a little lighter for light. Cool. So my thoughts on this game so far. It's kind of good. The first part of the story I've done so far does feel like it's a little bit on rails. Like you have some decisions to make, but it feels like, well, whatever decision you make, the story's going this way regardless. Which is fine. There's a lot of hidden things to investigate. And you kind of start putting together the story in your heads. It hasn't felt like I've had to really solve a lot of puzzles, but I have revealed part of the plot, if that makes sense. It almost feels like the game's continued without me having a huge impact on it, but it's part of the... That guy can detect me from down there. It's part of the story and the puzzle unfolding, and I don't know what's going to come next. I do know that there are different endings to this, so obviously we do have some impact on things at some point. Right, I need to get out of here, which involves distracting some guards down there. Oh, well, maybe not down there. That was that. I've got two options. I can overload. Can I get into this now? No. Right, so those guards are in the way. I can overload an electrical chair thing and blow that up, or I can overload the gas system. Two options. Is this open? Oh, I've got a key for this now. Oh, I think I've been in here from the other way, though. No, I haven't. I can't have been. Because I haven't done that. Oh, wait. There's nothing to play with here. I need to get those meters up full. That's an electric thing that I do need to overcharge, which is... It is currently overcharging. Good. Work to be done. I haven't been in here. Okay. Or maybe I did, and then because I had to load the game in because I got caught, it's undone it. Yeah, well, that's actually steaming ahead. Oh, hi, everyone else. There's a third option, is there? Oh, there is a guard. Sorry, not a guard. There is a mad guy in a cell who said he'll distract the guards if I get him some sleeping pills. I haven't found any sleeping pills. Okay, that's fully charged up. That's good. That isn't, so we need to do that. Oh, I need to find. I thought I had a cog, but I clearly don't and need to find the thing to do that. Crank.
There's nothing happening.
Yeah, something needs to be changed somewhere. And is this how I came in? Oh, God. What is going to happen? Is this... What's going to happen if I stay in a confined space too long? Let's get out of there. I know you're slightly ahead of me, Aimless, so... You made good progress in this. You got around a lot faster than I did. Yeah, I thought that was going to lead back to there. Okay, I'm sure I picked up. I've got... Oh, what have I got? Lantern. Memo to staff. I feel the gas is escaping. Equipment's put under too much pressure. Right, that's going to explode if I get the gas up. The bolt cutter, which we've used. Key to the maintenance room inside in the cellars. That was that room. I think I've just been in. Key to the guards room. There is no mention of a cog. I picked a cog up. I know I did. This patient is suffering from psychosis. He gouged his own eyes out in an attack of delirium. That is not nice. We've got some more occultist things here. A disappeared tribe. And the sleeping cultist. Those were weird as well. I don't think they were actually sleeping. Right. Oh, hi CM. How's it going? Right, so we've been in here. I just need to re-familiarise myself with this place because I know I've been down a lot of it. But then how much of it got reset when I got caught? That's the question. Let me go in here.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
That's the storage room. I've been in there, though.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Sure I've been in there. I put the cog up and use it on the right valve. There's another one of those stored somewhere. I just need to get a key for that place. We'll keep our eyes out. We'll keep our eyes out, like that poor guy suffering from psychosis. I haven't been down this end of the... Oh, he's there. Holy crap, that does not look good. Right. Oh, hidden item. I've got the wheel. Hey. Oh, yeah. I didn't expect him to be there. Run. There's a guard hot on my heels. I need a hole to jump down. I know such a hole. I know of such a hole. I think those guys have lost me, have they? They have indeed, and it doesn't matter, right? Because we now have that. Oh, hang on. I should have cranked that up first. That was a chance. Hi, ex-Duke Savage. How's it going? Let's see what this does now. Escape from the... I've created a diversion.
I've got to hide before the guards see me.
Right, so... I can hear trouble brewing behind us. Oh, how am I finding this Cthulhu game? Kind of interesting. I like Cthulhu. I think I'm going to get to the really interesting bit. Things just went a little bit weird. Whereas we're now left doubting what we've actually seen. So, do we know what went on? Are we altogether wrong? Right, so that's that done. So we should be able to... Don't want to get caught by this at this stage. The guard down there. Where is the way out? Where the hell? I feel like I've just come out of here and got lost. Oh, exit. Big sign saying exit, but before I go through the exit. Here, there's some stuff in here. Ooh, this is story mode engaged. Right, see what this is.
Doctor,
Is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here.
Who? What?
Mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
Oh, can I do that? I can't do that you need treatment one.
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want him. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
Okay. It's
The
Francis
one and
Sanders.
only,
Ah.
the legendary.
He got...
There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
He bought a lot of her paintings, and he got the one as a gift at the end for free. Maybe that was the one that tilted him over. Oh, God.
In her office, I
Didn't
saw
realize that was
signs
timed.
of a ritual, perhaps an invocation. These things, that's what makes you say she's cursed.
You're wrong. It was not an invocation, but a revocation. But she failed. And that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Hmm?
Destiny! It has trapped you. No, don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders,
Oh.
pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
Is that my cue to leave?
No!
Sanders!
Oh, crap. What?
What the hell?
Is this...
I gotta...
Is this real, or is this part of the treatment I was receiving in the asylum? Okay, it is time to go.
This is
Maybe I'll
insane.
just sit in the... You're not kidding
What
me.
killed him?
Right, there's got to be something. Got to be something. Some clue. Let's get that out. Hell is that green stuff in there? Maybe take some of that green injection? Never know, might come in handy. There's nothing in here, really? Up the stairs. Got to be something up the stairs. I can't believe that there is nothing in this. There's a locked door. Should I have just... the hell? I think that's telling me not to go that way, right? Oh, God. What's going on? You are kidding. I'm locked in the... Oh, no. I can't get out. This is weird now. I should have just run for that exit. Is that something to pick up? Can I make it past here? There's a door. There's another cell. Maybe this is all part of the... That's locked as well. Oh, that's alright. I can breathe easy now.
Damn!
I thought.
The gas!
Not good.
My head.
Where the hell
Waiter,
is this?
We need to move on.
Officer Bradley. Wait, he was visiting me down in the cellars before. I have no idea what's going on now. Little gas never hurt anyone. Well, we shall see about that. This is just getting weird. Oh, X-Duke, you keep missing my Assassin's Creed streams, but catching up on YouTube. Cheers. Okay, that's really cool. Thanks. I'm hoping to be streaming another Assassin's Creed this weekend, maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow would be very good. I don't know what time yet because I have to see what the family's up to. But yeah, I need to get some more of those played because I enjoy it, and I need to get some more episodes for YouTube as well. So I'm kind of lost here. Pierce woke up in an asylum installed in the cellars of the Riverside Institute. He met Dr. Colden, a female friend of Bradley who helped him to escape. Wandering through the corridors of this place where Dr. Fuller reigns supreme, Pierce was able to talk to a man called Francis Sanders. Before dying in full view of the detective, he accused Sarah Hawkins of being the cause of his torments. Pierce finally left the accursed building, accompanied by Bradley and Colden. The companions in misfortune decide to use the Hawkins mansion as a hideout. Bradley didn't look like a companion. Well, we saw Bradley get killed by the weird tentacle dude, Charles Hawkins, down in the bottom of the caverns. Why are we going back to the mansion then? That's a bad idea. And also, he was there in the asylum, fine and healthy, and talking to the weird doctor downstairs. So, when it says enter madness, it really does mean enter madness. I don't know what's coming up. You reckon we're in for a ride if I think this is just getting weird? Oh, that is not... that is not nice. Now, he mentioned the Shambler.
Who goes there?
Nightmares. Nightmares.
That nightmare again. I need a drink.
Now, from the Call of Cthulhu board games and card games, a good strong drink, a bottle of whiskey, does actually help to restore sanity. I don't know if this is going to follow suit. We'll just make sure. I see characters down there to talk to. We'll just make sure we don't need to do anything. I don't think we do because we've been around all this. It's looking a lot nicer now in daylight, isn't it? They've got the curtains open to clean the place up a bit.
No. I want to know what Bradley and Dr. Colden have to say about all this.
Okay. Let's go find out then. But yeah, a stiff drink would be very nice. And some music.
Mr. Pierce, how do you feel?
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
I guess it means talk to him. You have some explaining to do, buddy.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
These could actually be the bad guys, you know? Why can't I say that? Bradley. You're supposed to be dead, but I can't click on it.
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins survived the fire.
I don't understand.
60% of the
Mr. Hawkins
time,
was
it
buried.
works.
That's what
Every
he would
time.
have you believe.
I have a hard time believing you.
You were there, Bradley. You even opened fire on him.
I'd remember that.
Why would he fake his own death? Do you think he covered up his wife's murder?
That's possible.
It seems hard to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
It's weird. X-Duke, thank you very much for the subscription there. That is highly appreciated. I need to get my medicine up more before I can say that. But I don't know that I've missed any opportunities to increase that during the playthrough. I can do psychology.
I heard you talking earlier.
Why am I not surprised?
I get the impression you two don't get along.
Intrusive and not very clever. Anyway, let's get back to the business at hand.
Right, let's try
Bradley, What do you remember?
I don't understand your question.
The night we went into the Hawkins mansion. You don't seem to remember the tunnels and what occurred there.
No memory of going down any tunnel. No, we were in the manor, then,
Then what?
The rest is quite blurry. I don't recall how I came back home.
And then?
I went to visit you at the hospital and called on Marie's help to get you released.
And you don't remember the events of the tunnel?
I don't. Let's talk about something else.
Okay. Yeah, let's see what happens next then. Let's go with...
I have flashbacks. They haunt me.
What did they do to you?
There was that Dr. Fuller and a nurse. Blood everywhere. My legs, the pain, I couldn't bear it. I was screaming. They injected me with something. I woke up at the Institute. Bradley was there.
Oh.
And how you scared us. You seemed demented.
You likely woke up during the anesthesia. No wonder those memories haunt you. What in God's name were they doing to you?
What happened afterwards?
When I woke up the second time, I was in a padded cell. That's where you found me, Doctor. After you released me, I got a good look at what's in store for the patients of the Riverside Institute. Hallucinogenic gas pumped into the cells. An infernal machine. Horrific medical experiments.
Impossible. Dr. Fuller would never do such a thing.
You should believe it, Ethan. What Mr. Pierce saw is precisely what I've been trying to prove. Did you discover anything else?
All sorts of weird stuff, in fact. You think I could have increased medicine or occult in the character creation? I don't think you can increase it in character creation, because I tried to put a point in, and it said those things can only be increased during, by investigation through the game. Can't do that.
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins, and that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
You won't believe this.
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
Was I suffering effects of the hallucinogenic gas at the time?
I didn't see what, but something was there with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here?
You and me both.
This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
Well, that's like, we're not covering this up. Unless she's in on it.
He's
truth.
right. We can't ignore the truth.
But it could drive her mad.
I don't
Better
care.
madness than ignorance.
This might
Very
affect
well.
your destiny.
I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
Okay, so I have no idea what really went on in that hospital. And I am going to tell his widow the truth, because she might then say, oh yes, the Shambler, he used to visit quite often. And if I don't say anything about it, we'd never know. So there's my issues. You getting buffering issues, Aimless? I've got no issues with drop frames or issues with OBS as far as I can tell. So hopefully it's just you. Okay, I feel I might have missed out on some clues down in the tunnels, because once the weird tentacle dude thing kicked off, I didn't really have time to finish exploring the place. I don't think I've got anything else I can do here. And we did explore this place fully anyway, so... Talk to Sanders' widow. Did I talk to them about everything? I think so. Let's hit the road, Jack. Twitch feed servers? Oh, is BlizzCon, are they streaming? Well, there could be a lot of people watching that. What are they expecting to announce anyway? I know Sircon was quite keen to watch that and see what was going on, but then he is a big World of Warcraft fan. My World of Warcraft days, I think, are all behind me. Pierce, Colden and Brandy decided to team up to solve the Sarah Hawkins case. They have a new trail to follow. Francis Sanders, an art collector and friend of the painter, who died right in front of Pierce. The detective goes to his house in order to speak to his widow about the Shambler that the unfortunate man mentioned before he died.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may.
Does she even know where he's
Before we
been?
go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Oh,
Well, well, look who's here.
this is all very cozy.
You know each other.
We met briefly. Time enough to iron out a few matters. The main thing is that we understood one another. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
I wonder what
Very
that's all
well, Miss
about.
Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable.
Gotta admit, the room looks
It
nice and
would
cozy.
seem that you have much to tell me.
She might not want to hear this.